Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at my updated Marvel and DC Blu-ray collection. I figured it's been quite some time since the last one, so it was worth taking a look at it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright guys, so this is what I've got going on for now. Here's the Marvel on this side, the DC. Definitely looks like I have a lot more Marvel movies, but at the end of the day, they're just multiples of the same movie. A few Spider-Mans up there, and then there's some stuff over there we're going to take a look at. We got big Spider-Man over here looking over us, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to move right in here. Take a look at the MCU first, as we should. Iron Man 1. Now, my favorite phase of the MCU is actually Phase 1. I really like every movie in this. I don't dislike Iron Man 2. I don't dislike any of the Phase 1 movies, and they all tell such a good story. Phase 1's definitely my favorite. The Incredible Hulk. Let me know what's your favorite phase down below. But The Incredible Hulk, if you guys have watched any of my previous videos, then you know that that's one of my favorite MCU movies, hands down. Iron Man 2. Move this off to the side as well. Both the limited 3D editions of Thor 1 and Captain America: The First Avenger. Definitely love that first Thor movie. Marvel's Avengers. Iron Man 3. Thor: The Dark World. I actually really do love this slipcover, and I'm not the biggest hater on this movie, honestly. I do enjoy this movie as well. I haven't watched it in a while, so I mean, I don't know, my opinions might change on it, but I do like that movie from what I remember. The Winter Soldier, hands down, one of the best. And I love that poster. That's my IMAX Winter Soldier poster. Guardians of the Galaxy, just rewatched this recently. Such a good one. Age of Ultron. Ant-Man. Captain America: The First Avenger. I gotta say, Tom Holland in this movie, absolutely perfect. And if this was your only exposure to the character of Spider-Man, this hands down is perfect in my opinion. From Peter Parker to Spider-Man, everything in it, he is perfect in this movie as Spider-Man. I think he lost his way a little bit as the story goes on, but No Way Home, at the very end of No Way Home, I think they bring it back. That's my favorite part of No Way Home is about the last 5 minutes of it. But Civil War, hands down, is the best of Spider-Man on screen in my opinion. I don't think it beats the story of Spider-Man 2 or even Spider-Man 1, but just getting that feeling of classic Spider-Man, Civil War definitely nails it in my opinion. Black Panther. Avengers: Infinity War. Iron Man, what the hell? No. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Really do like this slipcover. Captain Marvel, I've only watched this one time, so I gotta definitely watch that again. Avengers Endgame, which is still sealed, along with Black Widow and Eternals. Black Widow I did watch, but Eternals I haven't yet. And then right here at the tail end, we've got Spiderman Homecoming on the regular Blu-ray release. Far From Home, as well as No Way Home, of course. And actually, this just fell. Things keep falling out. Here we got my little gold Iron Spider. Love that guy. A double of Iron Man 1 and Iron Man 2. I didn't actually plan on getting these, but they came in a lot with some stuff that I wanted, along with some other things that I'll show on this video. The first release of The Incredible Hulk, definitely love that one. It's a little bit, it's not in the best condition, but I still have it. This comic edition of The Incredible Hulk. The Incredible Hulk with this kind of pastel phase collection. Really like these. I stopped collecting them though because of the 4Ks, but still have these guys. Iron Man 2, Avengers 1, Deadeye Cap right there. Thor: The Dark World, Iron Man 3, and of course Age of Ultron. And there's some of my slipcovers, some of my spare MCU slipcovers. And then going on down here, we have the big boy collection. So as you can see here, we have a lot of Spider-Man, a lot of the Spider-Man trilogy. These ones I didn't actually want to get. They're actually holding these guys a spot, so we'll go over these. This is the Spider-Man Trilogy collection and the Amazing Spider-Man Duology. These were in theaters, or these came out when Homecoming was in theaters. So this is normally where they would go, but they're taking the spot right now. Spider-Man 3, the original Blu-ray release. The Amazing Spider-Man, or Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, and Spider-Man 3. These came out when the Amazing Spider-Man 1 was in theaters. I do have a double of Spider-Man 2 just because this one's sealed, so I gotta keep it. These guys, they're probably just gonna go to my friend. He started collecting Blu-rays, so I'll give them to him at some point. Picked up the Amazing... Oh wait, no, this isn't the new one, but Amazing Spider-Man regular Blu-ray. I picked up the Amazing Spider-Man in 3D, finally. And I had the Amazing Spider-Man 2 in 3D again. If you've watched my very first Blu-ray video, which has the most views on my channel, I did have this, but I traded it in to get the 4K, but I do have this one in the collection again. Here's the 4K. And I got Venom on 4K finally. Haven't watched it still. The Amazing Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, finally got that in 4K. Homecoming. Walmart exclusive No Way Home, love that. And then the Target exclusive of No Way Home, and right here, Amazing Spider-Man 2 is in theaters. We got this trilogy set. Alright, so we got that figured out. Here's the first 3 X-Men movies, the original X-Men trilogy. X2, X-Men United, X-Men The Last Stand. I used to have the box that actually came with it, but not anymore, so they're just kind of individuals right now. X-Men First Class, definitely my second favorite X-Men movie. My first being X-Men Days of Future Past, the Road Cut, but First Class, without a doubt, is a banger. Regular Days of Future Past, X-Men Apocalypse, X-Men Origins Wolverine. I do really like this slipcover, and I actually do enjoy the movie as well. The Wolverine and Logan. I gotta stop sleeping on this movie. I gotta give it another watch. I've only watched Logan like twice, so definitely gotta watch it again. Here's my X2 X-Men United on VHS. And then going down here, we have some of the X-Men movies. Doubles. Can't really get a good angle at this, so I'm gonna do my best. Days of Future Past Metal Pack. Days of Future Past The Road Cut. X-Men Collection, X-Men Origins Wolverine and The Wolverine. Logan on 4K. Deadpool re-release. Finally got a new slip for my Deadpool 1, because the original one I had is actually over here. And it's all beat up, so he's off to the side for right now, but I got a replacement for it. Deadpool 2. Deadpool on 4K. Deadpool 2 on 4K, so now I can finally watch the Super Duper cut, because with this one, the Super Duper cut got scratched. I let somebody borrow it and it got scratched, so now I can finally watch the Super Duper cut, which I'm actually excited to do. And then if we move down here, we've got Elektra on 4K. Still love these slipcovers, to be honest with you. Actually, this box is flying back there, so let's fix that. Daredevil on 4K. Again, really love that slip. Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer. Fan 4 Stick. I want to get the matching slipcover for this as well. Captain America from 1992, I believe. I'm not entirely sure when this came out. Yep, 1992. Howard the Duck on Steelbook. Blade Trilogy. Ghost Rider Collection. The Punisher, as well as Punisher Warzone. I definitely want to get them on 4K as soon as possible. Hulk with this comic slip, as you can see, it got damaged. Hulk's regular release. Hulk versus Planet Hulk. Doctor Strange, which I really do like that one. Tales of Asgard, Invisible Iron Man, and Next Avengers Heroes of Tomorrow. Ultimate Avengers Collection. And then Kick-Ass 2. And then we get a little Hawkeye pop, as well as Daredevil. So that's pretty cool. And now we can actually move up, because that was a pain in the butt. We got Batman Begins. Excuse me, The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises, all on regular DVD. Batman Begins. The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises. The second, I believe this is the second Trilogy release on Blu-ray, and then this is the original one. I still love this guy. The Dark Knight, and then right over here we go to the DCEU, excluding Joker, I guess. Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman, Justice League. Still haven't watched Justice League. I wasn't even ever planning on buying it. I didn't buy it until Zack Snyder's came out. Just got Aquaman. Shazam, haven't watched Shazam either. Joker, I've only watched it once. Birds of Prey, haven't watched it. Wonder Woman, haven't watched it. Or 1984. The Suicide Squad, have watched it, and I really did like it. And then also Zack Snyder's Justice League, which I have watched twice, and I did enjoy that as well. Man of Steel Digibook. So I believe I have everything in the DCU right now except for... I haven't gotten the Batman yet, but obviously the Batman's not a part of the DCEU. I actually missed out on all the special editions for that, so that's a bit unfortunate. But as far as the actual DCEU, I believe I have everything. I think Aquaman was the last one I needed to get, so I think we're all set there. And then moving down here, we got Batman Returns on DVD, Superman Returns, Batman 66, oh shoot, J-Card's flying, Batman 1989, Batman 4 film favorites, Superman the movie, Superman Returns on Steelbook, still sealed, Superman and Batman 9 film set, Arrow Season 1, Flash Season 1, Flash Season 2, Catwoman, which doesn't have a spine, it doesn't have a title on the spine for some reason, which is very aggravating. I don't know what that's all about. Watchmen, Jonah Hex, Green Lantern, All-Star Superman, which I do like this movie, but it left out one of my favorite parts from the actual comic, which is very disappointing in my opinion. I really like that part with the girl when he waits with her all night. The Lego Batman movie, Lego Batman the movie, Batman Year One, Batman Assault on Arkham, Justice League Doom, Batman Under the Red Hood, Batman The Dark Knight Returns Part 1, and of course Part 2. Right here we have a little vampire Batman, which is pretty sweet. Batman and Batman Returns on VHS, as well as the V for Vendetta mask, because, I mean, that works over here, so makes sense. Just to zoom out a little bit, you can see this wall with this Hot Toys Spidey, which I love. And then moving over here, here's the Spider-Man Legacy Collection, as well as the Spider-Man 1 on VHS. And then here's my Batman pops for the Batman. Gotta take care of these. Here's my Halloween collection. We'll do a video on that at some point. And then Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises on Steelbook. Finally got The Dark Knight Rises on Steelbook. And then last but not least, Avengers Infinity War on Steelbook. And you can see a little bit of display action over here. So there we go. Alright guys, so that's the collection as it stands right now. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. And of course, until next time, true believers.